The Jacksonville Jaguars' first appearance on Monday Night Football since 2011 ends in absolute disaster. The Cincinnati Bengals win it on a walk-off field goal, but perhaps even more detrimental to the Jaguars, the litany of injuries. We begin with the quarterback, Trevor Lawrence. Early results, according to Tom Pelissero of the NFL Network, say that Trevor sprained his ankle. According to Doug Peterson, he will have an MRI tomorrow to confirm exactly what the extent of the injury is. Meanwhile, the Jaguars lost Christian Kirk basically from the jump to a groin injury. Ditto to Trey Herndon, who entered the concussion protocol on the second defensive series for the Jaguars. Walker Little, on the same play that Trevor Lawrence was injured, pulled a hamstring. Greg Jr. also suffered a hamstring. Foley Fatukasi with an ankle injury. Andre Sisco suffered a shoulder injury, but did re-enter the game and did just tell me in the locker room that he is going to be okay. Obviously, the biggest culprit of this loss was the Jaguars' defense. After shutting down C.J. Stroud in a high-powered Texans attack last week, they gave up the most yards, both passing and rushing, in the Mike Caldwell era. Jake Browning, 32 of 37, a guy that couldn't do anything last week in his first career NFL start against the Pittsburgh Steelers, absolutely diced them up. Joe Mixon and the run game go for over 100 yards and 2 scores. Obviously, this was not something Mike Caldwell and a defense that was praised throughout the course of this week was expecting. We'll have a whole lot more coming on 1010XL's digital and social channels, and of course on the air 92.5 FM and 1010 AM as we monitor these injuries, and the Jaguars look to get back on a winning track next week when they travel to Cleveland.
Mia O'Brien's Quick Hits are brought to you by Arlington Toyota. Buy new or used from Arlington Toyota and get 30 days to love your purchase or exchange it. Shop arlingtontoyota.com.